Hello everybody, my name is Ep.3, bringing you guys yet another video, and in today's video, I'm continuing Pokemon, because as I said, this should be a daily series. It may not be consistent on the time it's uploaded, but it should come out every day. And also, Stardew should also be recurring somewhat, and maybe Isaac videos, so do be expecting a couple more videos going on throughout the week. Sorry if voice cracks and I sound a little bit drained. I actually just woke up a little bit ago. Kind of slept during the day instead of at night because I'm dumb. So, the last time, if you don't remember, I had just beaten the first gym leader, and I had gotten on a boat, and that boat crashed. We got shipwrecked because of torpedoes. So I entered a haunted forest with a ghost girl, and then I've now found the weapons here. Has bite wounds. Oh, sick. I didn't know that would actually work. I thought the potion was like less of a... Yeah, sure. Is this saying that I've just gotten my ride, like the surf ride Pokemon? Because if so, that's kind of cool. Huh. It's got me back to the ship. Kind of reminiscent appearance of Oh, so if you hit A, you immediately go into achievements. A for achievements. So, ooh, dang, that's kinda hopeful for Sharpedo. You know, I did actually do research, and now I don't remember. I believe this is not very effective, correct? Correct. Well, I gotta get out of here. Well, I don't know who to switch into. I don't really remember. I think like Psychic is protected against poison and ground maybe, but like I don't have. I should try to catch more Sandy Cast. That'd be really helpful right now. So he has something against the poison types I've seen. Fairly good bit. That's right, you have static. Because just catching that would have given me the help for anything that ground can help towards. Plus, just an overall good Pokemon who I picked up a Pearl, sweet. Who I believe can also learn water type moves, if I'm not mistaken. And I could definitely use some water type moves. I should probably switch my start beginning the part because Shylock is not it in this area, unfortunately. I mean, maybe later on, I would think it is because, you know, I'm in a ship, so I would assume a lot of water types, but I guess now the answer is Grimer's in forward. Okay. This will be maybe decent training. I don't really know how well. I don't think I got too much. I think it was what, 40 odd for both Pokemon to raid battle. So, but kind of what we'd be expecting in this episode. I'm just gonna try to complete the boat, and I'll probably have to head back to the spooky forest for whatever the spooky forest has going on, just so that I can have this whole area kind of scoped and cleaned out, and then I might continue on a little bit of the next area, depending on. There's a strange presence behind this door. Let me in. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, that is real spooky. Oh. Dang, that's clean looking. And usually it would not be good to have my electric type out, but I have no clue whether or not having an electric type would be bad right now. But what I'm gonna try to do is get outspeed. Don't hit yourself, please. Alright, now you don't outspeed, idiot. So I'm just gonna test the waters and yeah, of course, get myself in confusion. Jesus, apparently I do 12 damage when I hit myself. But, I mean, seriously? Seriously, Fluffy? Oh my god, Fluffy's about to kill himself. Oh, Aqua Gem. Because of course. Right. I mean, looking, it almost seems like potentially fire or ghost, just kind of from its appearance, but well, probably it is not, because that was almost an Oko, which means that you still gotta be rock type, right? Good. Keep using the summon board. Nice. Phantom Force. Oh. It vanished instantly, and I thought that it just left. I was like, dude, I have a high chance catching you with paralysis and how low your HP is. Sick. 521 XP, big guy. Level up. What moves do I have that I'm gonna lose harder? As long as this move isn't used the power of Radiant, it raises the attack stat each time when you get hit in battle. I mean, more realistically, I wouldn't use String Shot, because like if I want to slow somebody down, I would just paralyze them, and that is a lot higher of a speed lowering than String Shotting a couple of times. Payback? Realistically? Probably not, right? I mean... yeah, no, probably this. Because I don't know how often I'll need to meet both to make sure that they don't bulk it. Water Ghost. Okay, I mean, that covers a couple of fronts. I'll probably get rid of Suzy Q, because I think I believe Suzy Q is a like electric sound type, I believe, and I don't need a second electric type because I rock Flaffy, and I don't know how helpful sound type really is going to be, because I guess like what is super effective against water, which doesn't matter, flying, which doesn't matter, and fairy, which doesn't matter because I have poison. So yeah, all my weaknesses are, like, all of what sound is good against, it's kind of already covered. So, a shark ghost, water ghost, shark, anime, female too. Dang, always the hardest part about Pokemon, naming them. Because nicknames gotta be appropriate, and I gotta stick with the theme that I'm somewhat doing, but not really doing. Call you Chilled. Although Chilled is not. I mean, well, I can't like. Well, I can send you to the PC, but I can't like take you out and somebody else. Why is this water pink, by the way? Were you here the entire time, my guy? Traxo, were you just here, not helping with anything? Did anything to patch into the holes? Getty, are you okay? What are you doing in such a gloomy place? Ah, that explains the Lapras at the entrance. To be honest, I was expecting an ex-Pokemon behind all this. So I came here to see this through, but it seems you already solved it. You were here on the boat the entire time, weren't you? Like, if you were on the boat the entire time, unless you somehow also had a right Pokemon to get onto the boat, but like, I call BS to that. You're just a slacker. Sailors tell these Pokemon are used to assaulting ships to make their dens. What do you say? Shouldn't I be under the sea? Well, I was on that ship too. If Alakazam didn't teleport all the crew in time, we'd be feeding fishes. Enough of this story. Let's get out of here. Alakazam, teleport. Oh. Wait, what about the Lapras? Could have, like, taken it with me. Here we are. We're safe now. Alakazam, come back. Yeah, glad that we needed that extra little bit. You must be tired after the battle against the Sharpedo. Let me heal your Pokemon. Come on. How do random people heal your Pokemon? Because I understand the Pokemon Center, because, like, you get a, you know, sent them into the little, healing machine. Like, this is just a random guy. I'm in his house. Like, does he just get my Pokemon and just spray them with a whole bunch of potions and, move restores? Like, how do you actually heal all my Pokemon, dog? Like, you don't... Cody, welcome to my house in Polaris Town. I conduct all sorts of studies here, but I've got a certain fondness for technology. They can really tell. You know the storage system and Porygon centers, don't you? They're both my inventions. Reflex. Alakazam's teleport has upset you, hasn't it? What do you mean, how... like I'm sick? Feel free to take a stroll around here if it makes you feel better. I have some business to attend to, and I can't stay any longer. You make some stuff at home. Bye-bye. And I rob this guy blind. Oh. Catch this. Come on. Just completely whiffs it, like go on catching the Pitara. It's a Pokemon transfer, a little device I personally invented. You'll see your Pokedex will thank me. However, without one of these, you'll do very little with that. Virtual update. Dope. I think I have one of those. Isn't that the thing that I have for the Phantom or something? Nice sketch. Try to use one of those updates on a Pokemon requiring trade to evolve. You'll see the magic. Oh, so yeah, so taking out the trade evolution, you can just use one of these, which means that I can't get a Gengar. Lit. Now I really have to get away. Have fun with that little gadget. Nah, I don't remember the voice I gave to him, so, you know, most of the time that's kind of what characters end up sounding like is just a slight variant on my actual voice. Especially because my voice is a little, that's a computer, dude. But yeah. Oh, sick. Oi, Cody, come here. Yeah, if I could remember what voices I gave to him, then they'll probably have a consistent voice, but I unfortunately will not always remember what voice they had, and especially, you know, when I first wake up, the voice is a bit different from when I awake for a while. It seems this kid is looking for help. He asked me, but as I told you, I'm a bit busy at the moment. Could you please take care of it? I know for sure you'll make a great job. I don't know, what does this kid need?
You're Cody, aren't you? Mr. Taraxo said you would help me, is that right? I was having a snowball fight with my Hikalu in the Zero Cave one. Two bad guys took it away with force. Please, Cody, find my Hikalu and bring it back safe and sound.
Yeah, money, idiot. Give money. Cold is the best for tempering both the body and mind, but it's freezing outside. I can have your Pokemon remember any move. Not right now, big guy. Your Polaris down the Pokemon Center is the only one place your houses aren't warm. Cold broke my laptop. Luckily, there's Taraxo here. He's such a genius. Houseway. I really want to evolve my Hikalo, but unfortunately, I've never found an Ice Stone. I will. Thanks for the tip to get an Ice Stone if I want to evolve a Hikalo. Not that I have one. Maybe Everroll? I don't really know how, that's what you can't use. You're trying to use Wazd, but you cannot use Wazd. Elder update, and then just a virtual update. Containing Porygon's data. Cool. And I don't need a damp rock. Although maybe later on somebody would want it. You can't? Coward. Well then that's all I needed. What you got for sale? So I have... just get back out. Oddly enough, I didn't think to buy any last time. Well, I might have been out of cash. Might have been like real low, but now that I have beaten a couple of things. I have a little bit more cash. Time to go talk to everybody in town, because your Hikalo is probably fine. I mean, I don't say why you wouldn't be. Up here, nobody builds anything anymore. The construction inside would be a dream. Poor Grandpa, old age made him really groggy. Yeah. F in the chat for Grandpa. Who's too groggy from old age. I have my own methods to educate my son. Help me. Rindigo will come for me if I don't do my homework. Oh my god, you're actually just threatening your child. Like, do homework or I'll throw a Pokemon and beat you up. Like, ma'am, you can't do that. The town is really sparsely populated, but I understand. Not everyone likes the cold. Keck. W. My gamers. I want Shylock to evolve. Oh, actually, I want to take Shupido X. That's the main reason why I went to the Pocket Monster Center. Give. No longer give. Oh yeah, I saw what the Metronome did. Yeah, I knew it was an item from like the other gens, but for some odd reason I still was like, no, this is a brand spanking new thing that we've never seen before. But no, the Metronome is, if you keep using the same move over and over again, it gets stronger and stronger in battle. I don't know why it didn't cross my mind. Wow, that is, well, maybe on this version, because he's a ghost type, water ghost, maybe it'll be good that there's a bit more special attack and less special defense. I know usually he's a very defensive Pokemon because you've got a Rock Anu. He usually is very defensive, but maybe I want the extra little bit of special attacks for the ghost type moves. No. Pass it to the opposing Pokemon's barriers and strikes. That's cool for if they ever have barriers. Aqua Jet, Phantom Force. It's even starting to protect itself. Well, that's also because you have infiltrate, but endurance. Yeah, I believe I checked everybody. No, I don't think I checked Cheshire. Yep, Levitate. And then, what is it? More defense? Definitely not needed. Definitely would prefer more special attack than losing it. So it's a maybe well-balanced team, hard to tell. I don't, well, you're not a trainer. By now the bicycle is outdated since there's the brand new Pokeboard. Oh, great. That was so hard. Although there's gotta be a reason for all over here, right? No? My thought is that maybe there's a, that's how you get, there's like a special secret item. But, I don't know. When I was young, I was promising ice-type Pokemon training, you know? Do you have any ice types you can give me? I'd love an ice type. In these pictures, Grandma fights alongside this man. I wonder who he is. Dad. Plot twist. Plot twist. My dad is champion. Shot the bridge is frozen and slippery. Alright, I will wait because that seems like a separate area altogether. Perhaps. Yay, I'll have the entire bedroom for me finally. My son will leave soon for college. I'm gonna miss him so much. He'll be back. They always are. My adventure at Neutron City's campus is starting soon. Hey, this is another person who's at Neutron's campus. He was like taking a break and came home for a little bit. Guys, in that water, the island that I went to when Briny took me over. I turned the Zero Cave inside out, but I only got this bad cold. Nachu. I better look for ancient treasures in Fort Beltao. Thanks for the hint, wink, wink, wink. Nudge, nudge, I guess. You found Ice Hue. extra scenery that's an actual thing in the way. While I was doing my daily berry run, I found this berry. Pick it up. Wait, I had to pick it up? Why would you tell me I had to pick it up? Why not just hand it to me if you already found it? Rud. I was kind of expecting something bad to happen. Is that empowering base type move? Paralysis. Sick. Ice type move? Not that I have any ice type moves, let alone Pokemon. Or ice Pokemon, let alone moves? I don't know how the proper phrasing for that saying type thing goes. Let's see, it's ice types. Shoot, Shylock is not gonna do good here. Although I could always camouflage. Oh yeah, you're dark type. Which makes it my fairy type just a little bit better. It could catch Sneasel to get Reavealed later on, like an ice type, ice dark type on my team, but honestly, I don't know how worth it is. And off the top of my head, I don't know who I'd take off. Probably Reavealed if I were, but I don't know how much I really want a Sneasel on my team. That just means I can only... Yeah, I can only use attack moves. Which... I was gonna kill you anyways, big guy. Sorry. Man, Ghost is going real fast. Oh, what's up, big guy? You having fun here in this cave, big turd? Thanks for the free heal, and I'll be out of your hair. The hair don't have, that's alright. But hey, you know, I'm glad that this is what the mountain moon of this game, I would assume. First cave you find. Ooh, that's a different color Pokeball. Isn't that the thing that somebody was saying? Was it what that boy in the house was saying? Is that Ma was gonna throw a reindeer out and it would beat him up? Or is this the Pokemon that one little girl was talking about, like the first Pokemon Center, I think it was, and she was like, "Oh, never have your reindeer learn or use X move." Because then, they like be upset or something. I'm always up for a good puzzle. See if my mind works. You know, this early in the day. Or I say early in the day as if it's, you know, not, you know, 7:30 at night for me, but. Claw. Cool, there was no, I didn't see the actual Pokemon who lives here. Right here? No. You see that, though. Do see this over here. Rockdoo. I don't see where the actual, I saw the actual Pokemon in the other day. I know it was like a bunch of Ghastly. Oh yeah, it was a bunch of Ghastlies, and then you found it just like. Kind of reminds me of Claydol. You then like saw like the little. You probably Steel type, perhaps. No. What is grass and... Oh, you steel? No, because... Oh yeah, you would be steel because that's when... But fairy isn't effective against it, it's steel type, right? You stop that? Yeah, so I think that this is a steel, which is actually kind of cool, and I might want... So I feel like steel type, man, because steel type is like a pretty rare typing, I would assume. I mean, this game could be full of steel types, and I'll just throw in a whole bunch of them. I'm just looking for like a quick and easy, like another Onyx or something, so I can just absorb and fold through my Shylock. But I'll probably kill this and then go back to the Pokemon Center, because unlike some other caves, some other games, there actually is a Pokemon Center somewhat close by. Sometimes the cave is nowhere near the cave, which is always so much fun when you've got to try to run, when you gotta get out of the... Really, game? You know, you gotta put me on that side of the ladder? I mean, I'm gonna argue with the choice, but, you know, usually he probably will, you know, take you out and try to put you towards the exit. Dang, actually, just heal to get a chunk of health there from killing that, but still want to heal to be at full and to get my moves back. But this is nice. And it also, I can't really tell if it might just be this town, but last episode I was talking about, like, if they, change, like, the setting of everything, depending on, like, I guess it wouldn't affect your season, because, like, this place is just, you know, automatically snowing because of, you know, it is the winter area of the world, but it also is a little bit darker than usual, so I wonder if that's because I'm playing way later in the day compared to when I normally play. Because usually, you know, I think the past time, 2 times I played. Name's Rope with the Hiker. I'm used to escorting out the trainers wandering through dungeons. My brothers are scattered all over the region. I'm sure it won't be hard for you to find us. Oh, you need to go back to the entrance? Ask me. I'll take you in the blink of an eye. Dude, it's right over there. It's like 10 feet away. But hey, thanks. Boy, Cody. Oh yeah, my job is nothing but researching the Pokemon in this cave. And you? Have you helped that kid yet? Hold on. If you're in this cave, he said that his Pokemon was in this cave. You couldn't, like, do something in here? Great. I forgot what I was talking about. Shoot. Oh, whatever it was, it wasn't good enough to really... Oh, like how, you had, like, the video yesterday, I was kind of talking about how, you know, do the things change depending on when you play the game. And it could just be this area and the fact that it is, like, winter, so it being a bit darker out makes sense, as it is perpetually snowing. The stupid Hikala. Oh, I was expecting like Team Rocket stole it, but like these 2 kids stole it. I swear, if this kid's name is Max and your names are Min-Max, the stupid Hikala will make us rich. Get Min-1. There we go. We're gonna buy a whole candy shop with the ransom money. Hehe. What's up, kids? I'm here to punch you in the kneecaps. Hey, you, stay out of our business. We're not gonna share the money with you. Ooh, double battle time, huh? Did I hit everything? Because I might just accidentally OHKO my own Pokemon, so... Oh, we'll find out. Yep, it definitely does hit everything on the field. Maybe Beedrill outspeeds and Harden, even though this is a special attack. Definitely not affected by Harden. Definitely should have just straight up attacked, because maybe Beedrill won't die. Oh, it doesn't even target this side of the field. Okay. Super effective. Neat. Yes. And with the poison strike. Oh yeah, I still have to choose this Pokemon I want to hit despite the fact that there's only one. But yeah, but it's kind of cool that it seems like it might be darker out, because I am playing real late at night compared to, you know, my usual time when I'm playing, like, kind of early in the morning. So I think the other 2 times I was playing, like, more around noonish, when I like recorded and uploaded it. So now that I'm playing way late at night, it's actually dark out. So I don't know if that's just this area or if it's like the game's actually looking at my world clock. You could have said you were this strong. Oh, you just straight up squared up with me. So I don't know if it's this area or if it's actually because I'm playing late at night and the global clock is saying, hey, this guy's playing at night, so let's make it dark. And I also don't know if that means that, like, it could potentially mean that those are Pokemon that are only available to catch at night, maybe, which would be kind of cool. And to have like that extra bit of aspect where it's not just, you know, rapidly running through this grass. It's, hey, you gotta get on at certain times to get to certain Pokemon because that's when the Pokemon is available. If that's the case, or even if that's not the case, then just the fact that the global clock does change what the area looks like, if it actually does, that's still really cool. You could have said you were this strong. In retreat. Just let them go. Definitely don't try to like clothesline the kids as they leave. You found Wolfie's kilo. Better get back to its rightful owner. Sweet. Let me go through the cave again.
You did it, Cody. You saved my Hikalu. Buddy, I'll never let anyone take you away from me again, I promise. Cody, Mr. Track, so why is Mr. not capitalized? Told me to give you this as a reward.
Persium H. Nani? Guitar pick. Cody put the Persium H in the key items. Yummy. Rocks. Oh, is that the Rock Smash? Billy? Yeah.
I didn't get what you said, but you was talking about smashing rocks with a glove. Maybe it'd be the one you're wearing. Well, I'm gonna go play with Hikalu. Thanks again for everything, Cody.
Instant transmission, no. Personal kid. But that's pretty cool. Kinda wish that I had, not immediately just left that forest, because I don't think I actually concluded that forest. So I'd actually kind of like to know what happens next. I wonder what type of rocks, like what are the smashable rocks? Are they just gonna be the exact same appearance as the ones from other gens, where it's just like the rock looks like it's crumbled and broken, and then you just get a swing at it? Or can I smash, you know, whatever rock I kind of want? So, I'll find that out later. And I also would like to find a thing that allows me to evolve a Gengar, a Haunter to a Gengar without needing to trade, because, fun fact, I really like Gengar. Ah, so it's just really out of place. Hollow Trapinch, appear to use Rock Smash. Nom nom nom. Is it a Geodude? Geodude. Hey, Geodude. Oh no, a fire type, what should I ever do? I mean, definitely could have just had like a foot appear. Right, it's dirty. Could have just definitely had like a foot appear to knock it out. Instead of like, you know, the punches when you use low kick, like a whole bunch of punches. Could have just been a foot that like maybe sweeps the bottom or something. Just because then it's actually like a unique appearance. Boom. Eat them rocks, Trapinch. Ooh, Rockmolo. You're also evolved by trade, and because I don't need to trade. Oh, you don't have trade. You will. That's interesting. That means that a lot more avenues have opened because I don't need to worry about, oh, I won't be able to use this because I have to trade. Because I can just throw out, you know, I can just get pretty much any Pokemon and just try to find that virtual USB thing, whatever it was called. And I can just stick it into the Pokemon and it just forces the evolution, I guess. I don't know how it's actually going to work, but that's more of a snowboarded all the way here from Polaris Town. You would have been going uphill, big guy. Focusing on, hey, I snowboard, like, cool dude, I have a fire type Pokemon. I'm glad he was falling. guys about to get roasted alive. But that really does, I actually really like the fact that, hey, I think it's leveling up, that's evolving then. I really do like the fact that, I have the chance to create whatever team I want. I don't have to be like, oh, well, I can't, like, I don't want just a Haunter or a, you know, Kadabra on my team the entire time. You know, I'd love it if I could get the evolved one, because they're, you know, way stronger, but I can't go and get a, you know, I can't trade with anybody, but now it's like, you're not evolving? Rigged. Thank you. Also, he's snowboarding tall grass. That's impressive, I gotta say. Probably just similar things to the cave, maybe like a few, maybe a unique special or something, I don't know. But getting to kind of like custom craft the team, you know, no longer restricted by anything. So now when I was playing 3rd gen, like I got a, you know, it's actually pretty important when you get like an Abra before the 2nd gym, because of the fact that the 2nd gym is a fighting type gym, so you can just get yourself an Abra and then train it a little bit so that you can get a get out of here. So the fact that you can get the psychic type super early on, and then you can get a really strong psychic type in Kadabra. But then the issue is that like Kadabra can only do so much before it like kind of becomes just not a struggle or pointless, but you know, it's that feel of I really do want to get a better psychic type, but I can't get an Alakazam. So it's like, come on. But now it's like, hey, if I want that Alakazam, all I need to really do is go and find. That's not suspicious at all. But you know, now I can be like, sweet, I went and found the Alakazam upgrade floppy disk, or I found the Gengar upgrade floppy disk. Now I have whatever. Hello there. What, are you shiny? Did I just see you like the sparkles because you're shiny or something? Don't crit again, please. Is this a shiny Pokemon? Why did it have like all the sparkles? And why is this name gold? Are you unique, shiny? I just caught a shiny Pokemon that isn't like guaranteed shiny or something. Bright Trainer. Blocks opponent's attack with the ice that shields his body. It uses cold air to repair any cracks with new ice. Your name's gonna be Gray. Based off of Fairy Tail's own Gray. Look at this slalom. No, this is just normal ground, my guy. This is not a slalom. Slalom? Slalom. Salami? Yeah, I'd have to hopefully be able to look at that. I'll probably look at the achievement that it just gave me too. It says you got a shiny or you got like a special unique Pokemon. That'd be really cool. Because then I'll probably just start trying to evolve it or something. Catch or defeat the boss Elekid. Cool. Catch a shiny Pokemon. The fact that there's an achievement makes me think that maybe shinies aren't quite as rare into this game. So it's probably not like a crowning achievement that I found and caught it. But it is pretty cool that there's a shiny and potentially even a guaranteed shiny. The blizzard must have frozen you and your Pokemon. Look at those icicles on your nose. Ho ho ho. Jokes aside, feel free to make yourself at home. Have a seat by the fireplace and rest as much as you want. Thanks, I'm gonna steal this if you don't mind. You said make myself at home, and I love stealing stuff in my own house. Okay, you say that I can rest as much as I want, and then you don't let me rest at this bed. So you're not letting me sleep. Oh, yeah, no. Why would I, you know, rest in the bed? No, I rest in front of the fireplace. I mean, like, yeah, I guess it makes sense, because that's, you know, his bed. Also, that little snow pile down there has a big Pokeball on his head and glasses, which is hilarious. And I hope it's Pokemon, I want it. I really should try to catch them all in this, but like, there's so many pocket monsters too, and I don't know which ones I want. I don't know what I want yet. But I do want to get that bird mite, because I think that it's apparently it's shiny. So I'll probably have to look into this, like the game, and see if, you know, is there an increased chance? How'd you know I was hiding in here? I'm probably the glasses. Freak. Oh god, that's creep. He's just hiding out in a big old pile of snow. I mean, that's hilarious, the fact that, like, he's doing that, but my guy, what or who are you snooping on? Oh, it's totally camouflage. Yeah, other than everything that isn't making you camouflage, big guy. Shortcut, I guess? Are you not gonna stop me? I guess it'd be unrealistic to stop me, right? The way you fishing, big guy. Are you a flying type? No. You just have like a propeller foot. Although that is resisted. Oh wait, no. Flying doesn't make you immune to ground. No, immune to fighting. What am I thinking? Is this the magic part of this region? You know, where you learn Flash? If so, then sorry dude. Ah, you threw it. To throw out your second one. I mean, same result there, dude. No matter how many you can do to throw out, it's a magic card in disguise. I think every gen's got one. Just one kind of Magikarp-like Pokemon that is just ultimately bad, but you know, it'll evolve into something good. So maybe if when I get a fishing rod, I might see if it can evolves into anything kind of cool. Target becomes trapped within a vortex. Can't escape. It's actually a good attack to use. You can actually get it to hit. It's just constantly be damaging though. Okay. Shoot us up left, I guess. But that's real humorous there, big guy. Fight me, Alex. Yeah, you know, maybe you should wear like a jacket, dude. I mean, you come out here with your backpack and all your fancy appearance, and then you don't think the fact that it's hailing out, that you should probably put on a jacket or at least long sleeves. Very weak. Right, I believe Fairy isn't good against fire types. Like, not like fire isn't strong against Fairy, but Fairy is weak against fire. I remember I looked up, yeah, like the stats of everything, but I don't remember all of them. What do you have? You have a poison ghost type? I think ghost is super effective, right? At least I'll know that Fairy isn't very effective against poison. I don't remember if ghost does anything. Oh, it paralyzes, that's pretty cool. Definitely not the right animation, but Not very effective phrase. It's a dark type move. I mean, like, it makes sense that dark isn't good against fairy, but like at the same time, it also would make sense that dark isn't good against fairy. Like, it could be like the, I think it's the dark psychic thing, is that dark and psychic are equal damage. It'll be, they're both super effective against each other. So, it's really just a question of who goes first, which is why like I like the Xenoverse battle is always like a big thing. Not because he's dark, like so I think it's the ghost aspect that really like it. But it's always like whichever one of them could go first would win, or if one of them tanked the other one's move, then that one would win, just solely for the fact that it's drunk. But you know. I like the changing scenery all the time, like it's slow, like the extra bit of snow, and the fact that like the time itself is actually kind of changing. You know, there's it's slowly darker. There's a moon out as if it is actually nighttime, having like a nice proper appearance to everything, instead of like the static stuff that was some of the Pokemon games where like you'd go and it'd be like, oh, you know, I'm playing at 9 p.m. and it's, you know, constantly new, no matter how much I play. Like, the game actually slowly but surely changes time. I don't know how. Oh, I didn't go pick up that item. Pretty sure I saw it, but I didn't go pick it up. So like the fact that you kind of have a real bit of actually like changing scenery and landscape. That's just excellent credit, like just credit all around to Team Weedle, or to just Weedle if it's one person, I don't know, but like credit to you, big guy, shout out to you, you're doing the most, like you know what you're doing, you know what's needed and what'll like right proper, you know, do this game justice, throwing out like the whole, you know, more, I guess, unique landscapes. The fact that, you know, I don't know if Sword and Shield had it or how much Sun and Moon had it, but the fact that, you know, like the Geodudes appearing from breaking rocks has always been a thing, or at least it was a thing for 3rd gen. I don't remember if it was in 1st gen, but the fact that, you know, some, like, a couple of these were random, you know, just objects that are just, you know, pieces of the world have the chance to be an actual Pokemon. Like, these little ice piles potentially can be a Bergmite. The sand castles back in, whatever that beach I was at from the 1st or 2nd town, you know, the fact that those are, you know, that potentially can be Sandcastle, which is really cool. You know, having like all these somewhat unique feels to them that, like, instead of just scenery, there's the fact that they can actually be Pokemon, the fact that, you know, there's extra appearance, and instead of just trying to, you know, have the same story and like the same feel of everything, where it's like, hey, your main goal is to catch Pokemon, is to beat the bad guys, is to beat gyms. Like, you know, I don't know how much more plot stuff there's gonna be. Rising Star. Oh, I think now my Pokemon is evolving. No, it's just because I beat my 21st person. Hard to tell. $500, sure. I'll also be able to get my Bergmite out. Use the box first. I don't know if I'll actually use you. Oh, you get like one. Okay, I thought it was like I turned it on and then it is on. Okay, that's a little upsetting, the fact that it's spend a bunch of money, spend $500 to use the box. It is $500 to heal your Pokemon. It is not just $500 to turn it on. don't know what's shiny about you. Maybe when I run into another normal one, I'll see a bit closer to it. Sturdy. Can't all be good. Let us know. Okay. I mean, I do have some ice type things, and I can give him. I can give you the ice gem. So at least when or if I even use you, then at least your ice type move will be a bit more effective. Wow. Nice view and lucky guy. That happened. I want my fire type. Oh, yeah. Dang. Who could have foreseen that outcome? Certainly not I. Great, get out there. Let me see you in action. I wonder if, like, how the very first encounter was guaranteed to be, a Weedle. I think it was guaranteed to be a Weedle. But the fact that, like, this is, you know, was this Pokemon just a guaranteed, what do you call it? A guaranteed shiny when you click on that one? Or did I just luck out? Dude, it's the exact same thing. I believe that just lowers my speed, but it increases my attack, right? Yep, attack and defense. So I'll probably just do that a couple times, so that, because I want to get this guy the most, like, more the XP compared to other Pokemon, just because these, you know, these really weak lower level ones are not really going to be giving that much XP. It doesn't matter how often you switch out, I'm going to be. But if, like, this is, you know, was I just lucky enough? Is it no longer 1 in 8,192? I think is like the odds of a shiny. Like, did they just be like, hey, we all know that people love to catch shinies and shiny hunt. Let's just make it way easier to find and, you know, get shinies. Because if so, cool on you guys over at Weedle for making it easier and, you know, more fun. Because I don't think in the time when I was playing actual Pokemon, I don't think I ever actually caught a shiny. Like, I would shiny hunt a good bit. And I think, whoa, who is Big Chunk is here? Well, you gotta be a normal type. But yeah, dude, I want to catch a corn. This is Big Chunkies. Big Chunkies. But, you know, if they actually did just straight up make it like a 1 in 100 chance, it's no longer like, dang, apparently that was a super rare Pokemon. That's a lot of XP there. Ooh, Pursuit. Yeah, I don't need Fury attacks. Low accuracy. Ice. But you know, if they just straight up went from like super hard to get to, it's actually kind of easy to get now. You just, you know, a little bit of, you know, bit less luck is needed. You don't get to be, you know, luckiest man alive style thing and hope that you're, you know, you're able to hit that 8,000, the 8192. You know, now if it's like, hey, you lucked out and you hit the 100, or if, you know, it's still 8,192, but they just said, hey, we'll just make it, so yeah, so it is just like an actual remodel and reproper thing, dude. Dude, that is amazing. The fact that they put in, like, the extra bit of work. Like, I mean, I also saw it on that Sharpedo performance, but, like, they put in the extra little bit of work to not only just, like, reskin, because they could have just straight up recolored the Elekid, and then, like, oh, look, it's red. That means it's fire type. Like, they said, Hey, yeah, it's red, it's fire type. But also notice that not only is it red, fire, okay. Like not only is it red being fire type, but also look, no longer does it have a plug on the top of its head, it now has like a fuse on top of its head. Okay, I'm sorry. When do you evolve, dude? Or do you not evolve? Is it literally, this is the grass type started, this was the fire, this was the water? Like, are you a non-evolution Pokemon? Because if so, that kinda sucks. Because, I mean, like one of the biggest things is like the evolutions. Don't you dare play dumb with me. Spit it out. I don't know what you're talking about. I swear. Stupid nerd. You're as useless as this earring. Out of my way, humans. Is that a Patara? What did that dog throw away? That was a Patara earring. Can I fuse with somebody? Hey, you're a trainer, aren't you? That guy has lost this thing. I don't really know what to do with it, so you can keep it. Aw, dear. It looks more like a bomb, my guy. Oh, that is... That head better not. That is eerily similar to the Patara. Weedle, if you guys put the Patara and I can like fuse myself or fuse like Pokemon together temporarily to make them stronger and more typings or something. Now that troublemaker is gone, I better get back to my work. Cool. I mean, he doesn't want the earring as far as I can tell, because he did say you're about as useless as a Pokemon. You have a very similar hairstyle to Aster, just in the fact that you have like that massive poof that just like sticks out like that. You stupid jerk! Turn around, get off this campus! Hey kid, what are you doing alone against the fearsome teen dimensions? I'm over here if you need help with that Pikachu on your head. Hey you, are you a Pokemon trainer? No. End of story. I could use help teaching these two thugs a lesson. Fighting together, we can beat them in no time. Are you in? No. You asked for it, noobs. Bzz. They're all gonna have the same voice. It's like a voice modulator. Ooh. That's kind of clean. So simple, but so clean. Ooh, like a heartbeat thing on them. Dimension Run 201. Sent out Sneasel to demise. Clearly, you don't know who I am, but, hi, I'm Cody. The greatest Pokemon trainer of all time. I beat a gym not too long ago. And I'm, only 16. Oh, what am I ever going to do? Oh, I really hope I can beat your level 13 Steel type with my level 21 Fire type, and it's gone. Next time, get good, scrub. If you're from, like, another dimension, or, like, you have stuff to do with other dimensions, maybe next time have, like, cooler Pokemon. Idiot. You won, but we're not gonna leave this campus that easily. We want to get an education, too. Thanks a lot for your help. What a strange way to meet someone. I'm Alice, and this is my dear friend Pikachu. Nice to meet you. Whoa! As you can see, it's not like the Pikachu we used to know him. Scholars say that it comes from another world. That's incredible, don't you think? They say it is impossible to establish a friendly relationship with these Pokemon, but this doesn't apply to me and my lovely Pikachu. We're like sisters. Dude, I am best friends with my goddamn demo man. Okay, my Fire Elekid, lit. Literally. Ow, me and my grandstanding again. And what's your name? Also, in order to get Electivire, I think it's also a trait evolution. So does that mean that I just need to find the normal Electivire one, or do I have to get like a special unique one because this one is from another dimension, so I can get the Fire Electivire, which basically means that I just have a Magmortar, but in a different appearance. Does that mean that there's an electric Magmar line? That'd be really cool. Or if you just straight up like made it like water or ice, that'd be kind of cool. Cody, such a nice name. What? Who are those strange guys you say? You see, I've come this far to visit the immense library here in Neutron City, but I heard that Team Dimension has seized everything up. Lots of campus students are prisoners of those criminals. Jesus. That's awful. Just to think about it gives me chills. We absolutely need to do something. I'm gonna chase those two thugs. You do with the others here on campus. Anyway, I've enjoyed fighting by your side. It's not every day you run into such a pretty trainer. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry. Is this game giving me a love interest? A love interest with... Game, you're really... Will you guys just know how to make a game? That right there, you see what I'm looking at, everybody? It's kind of a, diagonal of me right now. You guys made the lamps cast like my character cast a shadow from that lamp. Okay, I keep trying to move with... Oh my, you cast it. You guys really outdid yourselves. Like the snow, the inclusion of like the fact that I'm playing late at night, so the game is late at night, like the kind of inclusion of stuff, and like changing the original Pokemon sounds to be like more unique to the settings. The soundtrack so far is banger. Really good character designs, good Pokemon designs, and then the fact that you have like the, extra ways to find the Pokemon, and like maybe even easier ways to get shinies, and then the fact that you did this. You gave my character a shadow when in light, not just that little circle that's under me, as if the sun is already always directly above me, which is something that I was talking about in like the other Pokemon games, is that the sun was basically always at high noon, and the fact that your shadow was always just a circle under you. Like, yeah, I still have the circle under me, but I also have an actual shadow. God, dude. I know like a lot of this game has been me like less playing and less doing stuff with that, and it's more like me almost freaking out about how good their design stuff is, and like they made a new Pokemon type that isn't just like some super strong thing or some super rare thing. Like they changed some of the old Pokemon moves and made them sound, because that makes sense, because you're making sound in order to use them. So like, yeah, there would be a sound type like growl and sing. Yeah, those are sound type moves because they are sound related. I can't wait to see like a sound type attack move, like like super, or not supersonic, but I know that the Whismere line I believe had something where it was just like a sonic boom type attack where they just screamed at you for damage. Like, I'm real excited to see how much this game actually has. Like, I'm barely even in the 3rd city, and all I do is like freak out about every little thing. But that's because there's so much to freak out in every little thing. Like, they really outdid themselves. And also, like, the really cool thing with, like, the name of, like, Xenoverse, per aspera ad astra. Like, it's not just Pokemon Sapphire. And then it has, like, nothing to do with its name, really, other than the fact that your main Pokemon is blue. But, like, this one is, like, it's Pokemon Xenoverse. Yeah, well, it doesn't mean that the legendary Pokemon has a Xeno or something with it. Like, it's not an alien. But like the fact that you're traveling with the Xenoverse, like into another dimension, parallel dimension, but everything is a little bit off. It's not like Sun and Moon, legendary Pokemon Sun, legendary Pokemon Moon. Like it's actively trying to like include unique and added things, and the name isn't just what you're looking like, isn't just because the legendary Pokemon are related to that from like the color or the fact that one is, you take the moon and you take the sun, and oh, there's your legendary Pokemon, there's the title of the game. Like X and Y, and then like the character, like the Pokemon design is literally an X and a Y. Like, gee, Sword and Shield, legendary Pokemon has big shield, legendary Pokemon has big sword. Like, come on, guys. Like, one really cool thing that you could have done with Sword and Shield is, like, throw Pokemon back into medieval times. Like, you know how cool that would have been? To have Sword and Shield be in, like, the Renaissance era, like, medieval Renaissance, that era when, like, there was actually knights and there was kings and queens. So, like, when you not only are the legendaries Sword and Shield, but also the fact that it is referring to the time period. like Sun and Moon actually kind of did a cool job with like the environment too, and the fact that you're in like a sunny area. You're in a like on an island, so it really does have like like a better feel to it and a little bit more unique compared to the other games. But you know, they could definitely do a lot better, and stuff like this, the small details, like the small little things that you never really think about. And like these could be in the other games, yeah, but like this just extra little inclusion of stuff like shadow, and it's not just like a static shadow. Like I'm not just, you know, it's not just like this the entire time, and as I walk it moves, you know, exactly, you know, parallel with me. It's literally just an extension of my body like that. Like it moves according to the light. I mean, like this one, you know, your shadow should be maybe different because there's two lights shining on you, but the fact that also like the shadow gets lighter and darker as you move, or like with the light. I mean, man, it's just so, it's too good. It's too good. But that does it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, then consider hitting the like button and let me know down in the comments below what you guys liked about the video, so I can continue doing it. And also, if you didn't like the video, you can go ahead and dislike it and let me know in the comments what you didn't like, so I can improve upon that so the videos are a bit more likable. If you guys want to know when I upload, the best way to know is by subscribing. But that does it for this video. Bye guys.